Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting edition of Top Hat Chat with me, Orb, the Top Hat Gaming Man, and Street. And today we'll be talking about why does everybody lie about Hotel Mario and say that it's actually rather underrated and good when obviously we all know it's complete rubbish. So,
no, that's not what people say at all. People are always lying and saying it's a terrible game, and it's just, from my play experience, from my point of view, those people are evil.
Evil?
Yes, because they are lying about a quality product. Read the back. An original Mario Brothers game available only on CDi. It's a unique playing experience.
See, that's just a fact.
Yes, fact. It's not opinion, it's fact. I'm literally giving you a fact.
So how long ago was it you started working for Philips and promoting their products?
I will have you know I've not had anything to do with Philips for a number of years.
So why are you...
Thing is, I've distanced myself from Philip ever since he made those comments about certain tribes in Africa.
Different Philip.
That's the wrong Philip.
Different Philip. That's Prince Philip
to me.
Right, no, the game we are going to be trying our best to talk about is Hotel Mario.
We are Hotel Mario for the Philips CDi, and I've actually been putting a hell of a lot of time into this game recently. Because
you must have an incredible amount of free time with no children and nothing else to do.
I actually have very little free time, as you know. So the only bit of free time I've had recently, I've been spending playing Hotel Mario. It's that enjoyable.
We are through the looking glass.
It really is that enjoyable. I am not lying.
See, I had a go, and it was nothing special.
I can tell you why you said that, because I agreed on my first play experience that it's not very enjoyable. But there was a reason why it wasn't very enjoyable. It's because we were trying to play the game using a bloody spoon.
Okay, right, I'm going to... Hold on. I'll be back. So you carry on.
I think I was just allergic to the bull crap that you were saying rather than...
What?
Oh, well,
We wasn't playing with a spoon.
I mean, about it being a good game. I'm literally... It's like there's hair caught in my nasals right
But
now.
we had a negative play experience, and which I believe many other people have the same negative play experience because they tried playing the game with this bloody thing. The most awkward, worst controller ever conceived.
Yeah, this is one of the controllers available for the CDi.
The packing one with many modules, including my own.
you kind of... I played this with this, and you kind of have to... I found you had to hold it at kind of an angle like this, and then use this hand like this. So then you can hit the buttons backwards and forwards and still have hold of the
Yeah, it's the weirdest form factor for a game ever. You have to overlap your thumb with your other thumb. So the D-pad's in the middle, and it's got a button either side, and you have to literally overlap your own thumb. It feels awkward, it feels horrendous, and it just feels unnatural. You've played with a spoon before as well. How did you enjoy the spoon?
Yeah, no, I didn't enjoy the spoon at all. Mainly because you have to hold it at this weird angle, which means that the directions on the D-pad aren't actually the directions that it says they are. Yeah. Like, up is now left, and like right is now like down. It's really bizarre.
However, my CDi has had a whole new lease of life recently. Ever since I procured this controller instead, which is one of the most comfortable controllers I've ever played with. In fact, it feels better than the Mega Drive controller, possibly as good as a Super Nintendo controller. It's just a lovely controller, and it's ultra responsive.
When did you procure this?
2 months ago, 3 months ago.
And so it's still not breaking the ban?
No, and this isn't part of my ban, actually. I would be allowed to buy this anyway. I said I'm stopping buying games. I never said anything about peripherals or systems. Because, yeah.
I mean, I can see it being better, but I can't see it being better enough to make me want to play Hotel Mario again.
Playing Hotel Mario with the other controller, it made the game feel really unresponsive. Whereas playing with this controller, it suddenly made the game feel really tight and really responsive. And it's just a delightful, fun, addictive, basic arcade game. Much like Bubble Bobble, for example.
Bubble Bobble's okay. Hotel Mario, it felt when I was playing it very one-dimensional as a gameplay.
So is Bubble Bobble.
Disregard, yeah, but that's why I said it. That's why I said it's okay. It's not brilliant. And that's what I think. That's what I said about Hotel Mario at the time. It's okay.
But I used to love Bubble Bobble, playing it in the arcades when I was young.
Yeah, I mean, we've been speaking about Mario titles. Actually, tonight we did a taping earlier on of another Mario game, Mario 64. And you said that the pinnacle of 2D Mario games was Super Mario World.
Okay, here's one. This is the pinnacle, in my opinion, of single screen Mario games. So it's better, even if we include Donkey Kong on the Donkey Kong Arcade. It's better than Donkey Kong Arcade. It's better than Mario Clash on the Virtual Boy, and it's better than Mario Brothers, the arcade game.
See, I played
this. This is the pinnacle of single screen Mario games.
It feels like...
You've not felt it properly. You've not played it with a proper controller. It's a different experience.
Regardless of the controller, it's boring and not
really
what you want it to be.
Here's another problem as well. Going back to the original point about people lying about this game's quality. It's partially down to those large YouTube channels with millions of subscribers who do nothing other than put out self-depreciating humour to try and make themselves popular. They've made videos about this game, and if you actually watch those videos, nearly all the gameplay is of just the first couple of levels in a game that has over 100 levels. So they've clearly made a video on a game, they've not bothered playing it for any more than 20 minutes. Like, how can you be a professional with millions of subscribers, doing it as a full-time job, yet you're only putting 5 minutes into a game? Well, what's that about?
Is it the case that none of these professionals can stomach more than 20 minutes of this game? Is that not the fault of the game?
It does, right at the beginning, and this is why I think they may have only played it for a little bit. There is a steep learning curve right at the beginning. So you may get stuck on the first 7 stages, even potentially for a few hours. But because I was stuck on stage 7 for so long, at first, you know me, I started raging. I really wanted to get past the 7th stage.
I've never seen that. You're always quite calm and collected.
But once I was past the 7th stage, fine, smooth sailing.
I've never seen you rage. It's not. It's like
it's not that common.
Maybe it should be like an emote on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TopHat.
Yes, it would be great if one was available there for people to purchase. If they, I don't know the buttons on Twitch, but if they give us some sort of financial remuneration for it.
You don't have to give us money. It's a free service and it's free to watch.
But you do have to pay if you want a Top Hat Rage emote.
That is true.
And you will pay us. Oh yes, you will pay us.
Anyway, that's enough about money. What can we talk about more about Hotel Mario? I mean, there are power-ups that most people never get to see.
Yes, like I just found in it playing mushrooms, fire flowers, an invincibility thingy.
So almost nothing that's any different to the previous.
Tanuki suit?
I've not come across the Tanuki suit yet, but moving into the game further, there is a lot of variation in enemies as well. Like through our first playthrough, which we played on stream, we only came across Goombas and Koopa Troopers.
Yeah, because they've also got boos in this.
They have,
which I can see, and also for some reason, Elvis.
Apparently, I've not got that far yet.
I'm going to show this up to the camera nice and close, so hopefully this won't blur out and be really awkward, but you can just about make that out there. That is indeed Elvis.
Shy Guys, isn't it?
I've not come across them yet if they are.
Yeah, they're not on the cover.
But I have come across those little ninja things from Super Mario World. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like little black star things. They're on like in Bowser's castle at the end. And they're in Mario Brothers 2, Doki Doki Panic Mario Brothers. They're like little black things that jump up and down.
Oh, yeah. I've always seen them as like purple bits of flubber.
I think they turned them purple later, but they was originally black, if I remember.
Well, they are in Hotel Mario at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they are in Mario World.
The problem with Hotel Mario is the fact that although there is some variation, like if you compare it to other Mario games of the same type, well, not the same type, but
the same
2D
time,
Mario,
released at the same time.
Thank you.
That's probably the best way to put it.
There is not a lot of variation. I mean, even if you look at, when was that game released?
The thing is...
No, when was that game?
1993, I believe.
1993, okay, so if you look at even going back a few years, 1988, Super Mario Brothers 3? Yeah. 88? Am I right about that?
No, it was after that.
It wasn't after 90...
This would have come out at some point in between Mario World and Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about, when did Mario Brothers 3 come out?
I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm thinking 88.
1991. I'm not a
Maybe
NES
91?
expert.
Anyway,
91.
anyway, so that came out
89.
considerably earlier than this, and the amount of variation in that game between the different worlds, the different power-ups, the different things you can do in that game is ridiculous.
But it's a different genre altogether. Like, why are we comparing it directly to the Mario platformers? Like, no one ever goes, "Oh, Yoshi's Cookie, it's awful." Do you know what I mean? Yeah, they do it with that game, and that's got way more quality and variation that Yoshi's Cookie could ever offer.
To be fair,
So what's everyone's gripe with Hotel Mario, but no one's gripe with Yoshi's Cookie?
to be fair, there's a massive gripe with Yoshi's Cookie. It's awful.
No, it isn't. There's nothing wrong with Yoshi's Cookie either, and I've never heard anyone insult Yoshi's Cookie.
Yeah, well, you have now. It's awful.
And what about Mario and Yoshi? That doesn't really get much criticism either.
And it's a Yoshi game, and if you go back to the Yoshi games on the SNES, or the Yoshi game on the SNES, it's awful.
The other one then, Mario and Yoshi. It's a simple puzzle game on the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Game Boy, but it doesn't get any heat. Hotel Mario though,
That's because I haven't played it. Otherwise,
I'm just saying it doesn't deserve the hate. It is a fun, addictive, single screen puzzly platformer sort of thingy, much like Bubble Bobble. And like I said, I've pumped a lot of time into it so far, and in fact, I want to play it right now. Just talking about it, it's that good.
it's okay. And
It's addictive.
I can
very
see how
addictive.
the better controller would make it more fun. But you said that you played this for 3 hours.
2 straight nights, 3 hours, 2 nights on the trot.
So 6 hours in 48.
It's
I
fun.
played it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, with the
and
spoon.
I was like,
with the spoon. I don't know how much I have to repeat myself. That spoon.
but I can't see how much
it
difference
almost makes
it
me
can
wonder
make.
if the whole CDI reputation is just based on this spoon. And if you play games, I need to play more games without the spoon and with this instead to feel the quality difference.
I would like to see you go back to play that Zelda game that we played.
Yeah, I'm keen to as well.
Because I think that would be
To be
just as
honest.
crap.
No, I don't think it would.
Yeah, you see, you're convinced there.
I
as
have
well.
to agree. I think the Zelda game would probably be a lot better with that pad.
So again, is everyone's bad
But again-
opinions on that Zelda game based on the spoon rather than...
I don't think the whole thing is based on the fact it's got that controller.
But you're
I
only
think
using half the
definitely-
pad.
I think with both the games as well, they became somewhat of a joke because of the FMVs.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
You've deconstructed your pad.
I have deconstructed the pad because it's that...
The pad is actually... This is the one that Richie's trying to show off to be amazing. This is the deconstructed version. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's got even more functionality. Functionality I don't even need.
Or know what it's for.
And if I reconstruct it just down here off camera, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, but you don't need that. That would be annoying.
But it's got a thumb divot specifically so you can put your thumb on top
But
and
why would
move it
anyone want
around.
to do that?
I don't know.
But luckily it unscrews, so you can just play
You
it.
didn't know that though at first, did
I
you?
didn't.
you
I
didn't.
was pretty enraged by it.
You were considering taking a hacksaw to it.
Yeah.
I was.
I would have laughed if you would have taken the hacksaw to it and then realised that it unscrewed. That would have been amusing.
Anyway, I would like to close this video because I'm very keen to play some more Hotel Mario and indulge in my addictions.
I would like to leave you to it and go home after this.
I would like to show you a really quick playthrough, like just to play it with speed because I played it a lot. I want to impress
Don't need.
my Hotel Mario. You with my
Don't
Hotel
need to
Mario.
see you
skills.
play it at speed.
No, I'm not particularly interested.
You need to check into
I'd
Hotel
like
Mario.
to see you play it on speed, but I wouldn't like to see you play it at speed. It's the only way I'm going to derive any fun from Hotel Mario.
One more thing to finish this video. People who watch my personal channel, Top Hat Gaming Man, all of this is part of a quest where I intend to make the in-depth, most comprehensive review ever made on Hotel Mario, because all the videos up at present, they're not real opinions, they're balderdash full of self-depreciating humour and nothing else. And mocking the game. So mocking everything. Mocking themselves, mocking the game, and not actually giving you any information about the real play experience.
I support that. I think we need to be more informed. But,
No, everyone's informed about the game. It's great.
so I look forward to seeing that. That would be good. Do you have a question to posit us, as is traditional at this time of the video?
Yes, actually. We will summarise this video by coming up with one word that describes our thoughts about Hotel Mario. So we'll start off with you.
More of a sound effect. Harumph.
Okay.
What's yours?
Fun.
Lackluster. So an amalgamation of these three words, we have Lackluster fun. I'm so glad that worked. Oh god.
Fun, lackluster.
Same.
Yeah.
No, it's not. This didn't work for this one. Did it work? Cut. Cut.
You haven't proved my point.
No.
Disregard.
Top Hat Chat is partly funded by the fantastic support we receive on Patreon. So I would like to give thanks to the following people: Michael Keneally and Ben Sainty, both for supporting the Top Hat Trust, and all of our other patrons. Yeah.
Also, a huge thank you to our god tier patron Stuart McDermott. We salute you, sir.
So if anybody else wants to support our fantastic Patreon, then there is a link for you in the description. Ta-ta and farewell.